This is your third fan-requested Friday matchup of the week. DeMey versus Hamdullah Aykutlu, or Amdullah. It's Amdullah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, guys, you'll have to excuse this rear relaxed position for the first pose. I don't think I've ever done that before. But there was no real good front relaxed of either guy, really, that did them any justice. I'm here to tell you, they really needed to be photographed a lot better because the condition of these guys is just insane. It is out of this world. And if you believe this one, Aykutlu is on another level altogether than DeMey. When you look at his glutes, I mean, both of them in the Christmas tree, probably just standing relaxed, the best Christmas trees, some of the best Christmas trees ever. Christmas trees, baby, please, unbelievable. But obviously in the glutes there, Hamdullah Aykutlu, just insane. And there's a picture going around that's supposedly Andreas Munzer, his butt backstage. I'm sure some of you experts that have seen this picture of the bare bum, that's not Andreas Munzer, with all due respect. It's Aykutlu. I'm telling you right now, that guy had the most striated butt ever. Anyway, guys, let's go through the mandatory shots, beginning, as always, with the front double bicep pose.
This place is too hot for a pickup. The chopper won't touch us till we reach the border. Hey, Billy, find me a way to this hole.
Now, the funny thing to me is how I never really acknowledge my, well, let's face it, guys, my insanity. Either way, I like DeMey in this one. It's an older picture of him. I guess they're all older pictures of him. But it appears his conditioning might not be as good as Aykutlu, but he has more size. He's more of a bodybuilder's bodybuilder, and I believe Aykutlu just had a contest with Francis Benfato, I think it was. And he lost, I believe, due to that fact. He was just being outmuscled, but at no less condition, of course. I mean, nobody's more conditioned than Aykutlu. Front lat spread. And you guys want to hear another Arnold impression?
What's the matter, Dylan? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
'Cause some damn fool accused you of being the best.
Ooh, Carl Weathers gets an impression. I always liked Carl Weathers. He was jacked too, guys. Anyway, I get ahead of myself here. DeMey, he's just going to be too much for Aykutlu, guys. And I can understand this was a decent matchup in your mind, if you place it in your mind. But here on paper, you put it down, and Aykutlu was not that tall. You think of him as a very tall bodybuilder. He was probably maybe 5'9". And DeMey, 6 feet, maybe even 6'1". So clearly just bigger, more muscular, bigger legs. So all conditioning aside, he's winning this one, guys. But we're not done yet. Go to the side chest development, and my soul, guys. And this, for Aykutlu, I apologize. This is the only even close pose to a side chest. And unfortunately to say, but guys, there is a saving grace. There's no way he would have beat DeMey. You see this? Just veins, muscles, ripples, muscle separation everywhere. I mean, hey, that's not too small either for a classic physique division. This would be a Bumstead competition right here, guys, for sure. Turn to the side tricep. We were already to the side. This is basically turn to the front, both of these guys. And Aykutlu, you can see there's some discouragement on his face. He realizes there's just nowhere to run. Look at DeMey, guys, and talk about classical lines, things of that nature. You guys talk about this guy and that guy. If he was around today, he'd be a classic physique division champion. Throw the title to DeMey. I think he'd win the title. I don't think he would have to lose a stinking pound. I bet you he's the exact weight. I'm telling you right now, guys. He's incredible. Anyway, let's finish this one off. And ooh. Now, those glutes and that lower back of Aykutlu, I'm not ignoring that, guys. He's just so small in comparison. So small. And that's what it takes to get that evaporated. You're just sucked in and you lose all your mass. You lose a lot of your muscle mass, guys. You don't realize how much you lose. And it goes to show you how big Dorian Yates was. He was still big, considering how dry he was. It looks like those glutes sting. It looks like it would hurt to be that dry and striated. In comparison, I have to say, this is probably not the prime of Barry DeMey. I'm sure he had more striated glutes. Not even really flexing them. He had a little bit of a Christmas tree, though. Anyway, go through the back poses, and wow, guys, can you believe this back double by the glutes of Aykutlu? Just unbelievable. I would even give him an edge in probably both of the back shots due to that fact. But taking nothing away from Barry DeMey, very unclear picture, but I'm sure he has some glutes. Nothing like this Aykutlu. And I know it's not the clearest pictures, so if you could imagine if Aykutlu was around now to show this type of glute development. Wow. Unbelievable, guys. So, Aykutlu, he heading into the ab and thigh. I don't know. I think he's losing. You guys? He's just too small. The legs are too small to combat against Barry DeMey. This ab and thigh is not the best for DeMey, I have to say. So I'm giving an Aykutlu a little bit of a political edge here. There was other shots of Barry DeMey I could have used, but I like to change things up, even though it's the same bodybuilder. I just had a matchup with Aykutlu, for instance, and I used a different rear double by. If you don't believe me, go check his previous match. That was a different rear double by. It's actually a better picture for this match. But either way, guys, those are just mere details. Don't need to busy or bother you guys with those details of me setting these matches up. I just want you guys to sit back and enjoy them. Anyway, we're going to finish this one off. Barry DeMey has this one. He's losing in the conditioning, sure. But he is winning on so many other aspects. And it's not like he was poor condition at all. Anybody would be losing against Aykutlu in the conditioning department. Barry DeMey, just too muscular. Kudos, though, like I said, the most striated glutes of all time for Aykutlu. And that just goes to show you guys, you can't get to that suck-down condition without sacrificing all your mass. And he probably stayed like that all year long, so it's very difficult to put on any mass at all with that low body fat percentage. Anyway, guys, Barry DeMey is your winner, your grand champion, third of the day. And look forward to one more fan-requested Friday matchup of the week. Of course, there is 4. You guys deserve it. Heck, maybe we'll throw in 5 someday. No. It's Friday, 4 for Friday. 2 for Tuesday. Maybe we'll do a 3 for Thursday. I don't know. Maybe rig something up with Instagram. Have a Instagram selection and pick the matches that way to make it different. I don't like to do all the events. Different days, different ways of getting the matches. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.